We are officially starting our YouTube channel. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. We appreciate all of your love and support. So my name is Michael, and this is my beautiful wife, Christine.
Hello. We have a pup who's walking around the house right now. You'll see some of him later. His name is Zeppelin.
Yes.
And
he's 11 years old.
Yes, he's 11 years old. And we also have a little bun in the oven. Just stand up and show the camera.
Sure.
I am 19 weeks. We don't know yet what we're having. We find out in about 3 days, which we're so excited. We're so excited to find out what we're having. We're happy either way, boy, girl. Just we want baby to be healthy.
Yep.
And we hope to be the most amazing parents, which is one reason we decided to start this YouTube channel, is to take all of you along with us on this journey into a new chapter of our lives, which is parenthood. And maybe to, also, I think the biggest thing is to record just every moment, because things, can be forgotten. And so to capture everything, especially during this amazing time in our lives, is super special and important to us. If you have already experienced parenthood, or one day you're going to experience it, you get to at least see what it's like and what it's like for other couples to go through it.
Or
so,
if you want YouTube friends, we will be your friends.
Yes.
So
we also are planning on doing more than just parenthood and videos about that. We want to do fun challenges. We want to vlog. We live in a really fun place.
We live in Reno, Nevada, just 30 minutes from Lake Tahoe. If you guys have never been there, it's one of the Great Lakes of the world. And you're completely surrounded by pine trees and just beauty, Mother Nature.
Yep, we get gorgeous hot summers. We get autumn. We get winter. We get spring. We get everything here. We're super lucky. And so we just want to show you guys what the life of the Chavezes is like.
Yeah. And we are 4 hours away from San Francisco. We're actually 8 hours away from Las Vegas.
Yeah, we get it all the time. Oh, you live in Nevada? Do you go to Vegas like every weekend? Are you always on the Strip?
Yeah.
I think we've been like once in our whole life to Vegas. We live closer to California, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, this channel is going to be a little bit of everything, and really what you guys want to see. Give you guys a glimpse into our lives. So we're super excited, and we hope that you guys want to tag along and will give us feedback and ideas on what you want to see and what kind of content you want to see on our channel.
Yeah. So,
should we tell them a little bit about us a little more
so
they can get to know us? Michael will be in the hot seat first.
Oh my gosh.
Where did we meet?
We met on MySpace. So if you guys have never heard of it,
comment below if you've had a MySpace, heard of MySpace, or even if you haven't. I'm just curious because it feels like it wasn't that long ago, but it really was.
Yeah, it was so cool.
It was really cool. Michael actually doesn't have a Facebook because he liked MySpace so much that he won't get a Facebook. But anyway.
That was very plain. But anyways.
We met on MySpace.
Yeah, we met on MySpace, and it was actually, so we went to separate schools. And I found her through a friend who went to a completely different school than the one than either of us.
But one thing about Reno, or just the area we live, is it's really small.
Yeah.
Like somebody will know someone you know.
Yeah.
Always. So
that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was scrolling through his page, and I just saw Christine's comment. And I saw her picture, and I thought she was really cute, so went ahead and requested her to be my friend, and she added me.
Yeah, I did.
So went ahead and was just messaging her, and it was.
I played a little hard to get. He sent me his phone number, and I was like, I don't think I should send my phone number.
She didn't call me.
Well, listen, I have my reasons because it's not super safe to meet people online. You have to make sure you're like talking to a real person that really is who they say they are. So I kind of took my time, and then I figured, you know what, I'll try and call him, and then I might be able to tell if he sounds like not himself or some scary old dude, or I don't know. So I'm like, okay, I'll call him. And we totally hit it off and talked on the phone for hours. And then when we decided we finally wanted to meet in person, it was like 2 weeks after we started talking.
Yep.
My mom actually used to teach at the school he went to. So she called all her people, including his football coach, and made sure that Michael was a real person first off and a good student as well. Do you want to tell that story?
That was so funny. So my coach goes and he calls me in, or it's just end of practice. So he calls me by my last name, and he goes,
Chavez,
Yeah, coach?
in my office now.
I'll think in my head like, what did I do?
I hear that you've been talking to a girl.
And I was like, what? Like, how does he know this, right? And I was like,
Yeah.
and he goes,
So, her mom called me. She asked me if you were a good kid.
and I was like,
And what did you say?
and he was like,
I said you were a good kid.
and I was like,
Cool. Thanks, coach.
so.
But then he calls me and was like, your mom called my football coach. I was like, oh my gosh. But
Yeah.
I'm happy she did, because then they allowed me to go on a date. And I think that's the next question that you're going to ask me.
Where was our first date?
So, because my mom called and figured out who he was, both my parents allowed me to go on a date with him. So he picked me up after a volleyball game at my high school, and he took me to Starbucks, and then we went and saw a movie. We went and saw Rush Hour 3, and then afterwards there was like a little art fair that we walked around. Was it like an art fair or some
Yeah,
kind of?
it
And
was
we
an art
walked
fair.
around.
Yeah.
And Michael actually asked me to be his girlfriend the very first time he met me face to face. So we have been together since August 30th, 2007, which will be 12 years this Friday.
Yeah.
Which is also really exciting because we're finding out the gender of our baby that day. It's
So crazy. Super
to
excited.
think that it's like landing on that day.
Yeah.
And then we've been together a total of 12 years and married almost a total of 2 years. October 14th, 2017, we were married. So we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. So lots of crazy fun dates coming. But yeah, we've been together for almost 12 years, high school sweethearts. So it definitely is possible. It is real. You just have to know that you're with the right person, and if they're your best friend and they make you smile and laugh all the time, like that's the person you want to be with.
Oh, for
anyway,
sure.
I went off on a little tangent, but
Yeah,
that
you
was our
did.
first date. And number 3, this question's for you.
All right.
When did you meet my family?
When did I meet your family?
Huh?
Oh, it was, oh my gosh. So yeah, we were going to a barbecue, a friend's barbecue, and I got to meet her dad.
Were you nervous?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Did my dad scare you? My dad scares me.
I
I'm just
mean,
kidding.
he did, but I mean, I know I just had to be myself and be respectful.
Yes.
And he asked the typical questions: Where are you taking my daughter? What time are you gonna be home? And I kept my word. It was fine ever since. So
Yeah. The one thing my dad always said, because I had like a few boyfriends before Michael, and the one thing my dad always said was, and to this day, was Michael was the only one out of everyone who ever shook his hand and looked him in the eye. And so that was really, really important to my dad, and he's always appreciated that. So,
Yep.
yep. Okay.
What was your first impression of me?
Oh my goodness. So I was so nervous because we'd like seen each other online, but we hadn't seen each other in person. So I was also, because I'm tall, I'm almost 5'9". So I was like, okay, I hope he's tall, and I hope he's just like he looks like he does in his pictures. And he looked better in person than he did in his pictures. And we were the same height. So I was like, oh, thank you. Not that I minded, but I'm like, sometimes as a tall girl, and if you're tall, I'm sure that you experience this, it can make you a little self-conscious when you feel so tall. And so to get to like see him face to face, eye to eye, and he just has this smile
Aww.
that like totally, it made me feel comfortable and really excited to get to know him. So my first impression of him was that he was really cute.
Oh.
Now handsome. I mean, we were 16 when we met, so I was like, oh, he's cute. And that he was just happy. He was just a happy person, and I could tell, and that he was genuinely excited to meet me and to spend the day with me, and that was really important to me. And I really liked his cool style, his Hollister shirt,
Oh,
and
gosh.
his K-Swiss shoes, that 07 style.
Stop.
But no, really, that was my first impression of him. So,
That was very sweet. Thank you.
okay, I get to ask you: do I have any weird obsessions? If so, what are my obsessions?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Jeez, that was quick. I'm like, gosh, at least I thought you would think about it. for a minute.
Christine likes watching like all of these crime
Yes.
shows and stuff. So
But who doesn't?
So, but it's not like the CSI stuff. It's like stuff that actually happens. So
I think that they're really interesting. I can't watch them by myself. I can't watch them, you know, in a room by myself. He has to be there. But I think they're first off really interesting, but I also think that they've made me more aware. See? So there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
Like if I'm shopping by myself, I think of that one episode where that
my
girl
God.
was shopping by herself
Oh,
and
gosh.
something happened.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
this is going a totally different direction.
Anyways, yeah, she's
But
a weirdo.
that's kind of my obsession. Comment below if you like Investigation Discovery.
Don't. If I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
You?
Yes.
He's not. He's sleeping. No, literally every movie or show we watch within like minutes, he's asleep. And then I'll like call him out. He's like, "How do you always know I'm sleeping?" I'm like, "Because I can see your eyes closed." And I'm always like, "Okay, have you ever had like a movie that you really loved and you wanted someone else to watch it, and you're not even watching the movie, you're watching them the whole time to see if they're watching it?" That's like pretty much me. I'm just watching him to see like, is he watching the show with me?
Yeah.
What would I eat every day if I could?
Pizza.
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially with this pregnancy, pizza is like so good. We actually had pizza for dinner tonight. We didn't have any in the house, and we had to go on a little trip to the store to get some pizza.
Yep.
My amazing husband gives in to all my cravings, including ice cream last week and pizza. But yeah, I love pizza. Who doesn't love
Who doesn't
pizza?
love
though?
pizza? If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
Or if we could live anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so I love where we live. I love it. I don't think we would ever move now, especially because we have like our jobs that are our careers, our families here. But if we had to choose somewhere or we wanted to go somewhere else, I think it would be out of the country. I would love to live anywhere in Europe, which I think would be really
That'd be
cool.
cool.
But I've never been there. I just think Ireland is also like a
Ireland.
really cool country, and it
That'd be
seems
cool.
really pretty, and just like it would be awesome to live there. So comment below if you live in Ireland.
That would be so
That would
cool.
be awesome, right?
Yeah.
If we got some Ireland subscribers, let us come visit you.
Yeah, that'd be
We would
cool.
love that.
Yeah.
Would you want to live anywhere else besides Ireland? Is there somewhere else you'd want to live?
Oh,
like
man.
in the US or anywhere?
I love Disneyland, and
You
I
can't
think.
live in Disneyland.
All right.
I mean, that'd be awesome, but
All right. I would live.
Yes, how much is rent at the
I would live.
Splash Mountain?
I would live next to Disney World.
Okay, so we went to Florida for our honeymoon, and we went to Disney World.
Yep.
And the whole plane ride home, he's like, "Would you want to move to Florida?" I was like, "Baby, we didn't even experience anything else about Florida besides Disney
I
World.
don't
Like,
need
we
it."
didn't venture out of Disney World. Like, we're not going to live in Disney World."
I
But I
would
love
get a
it.
season pass there
Yeah.
for sure.
We
and
do
I
love
would,
Disney.
I would go every day.
Which is one reason I'm really excited to have a baby, is because I'm excited to experience Disney through the eyes of our baby.
That would be so cool.
It'll be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
I hope that gave you guys a little bit of an idea of who we are. It was a small video of us just, telling you guys a little bit about us, and we appreciate you if you've stayed around this long to hear us and hear us talk about ourselves. But if you have any other questions, we'd love to answer them. Please leave them below.
Yes.
And we're just really excited. So a few things that we have coming up. Tomorrow we're planning on filming our big 20-week ultrasound where they're going to look at baby everywhere. And
Yep.
Friday, which is 3 days from now, is our gender reveal party. And we
Oh
want
my
to film that
gosh.
too. And
Yes.
we want to put that on our channel. So also, we have you guys leaving comments about everything. But just from looking at us, you think we're having a baby boy or a baby girl? Maybe try and get your guesses in before we post our gender reveal video. So,
Oh my gosh.
anything else?
That's everything.
Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much. We're so excited. Please subscribe and stick around so you can see all the Chavez adventures.
Yes. Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
See ya.